Hi, my name is Jaime. Thank you so much for joining me today. We are going to make a basic red sauce. So to start, you want to heat up some olive oil in a pan, get it nice and hot. You're going to add some chopped onion, which I already chopped for time. And you're going to add as much garlic as you want. There's never such thing as too much garlic, so feel free to put in as much as you want. You're also going to want to add some fresh or dried basil. Just dump it on in. Some oregano. We'll just take the lid off. Dump it on in. A few grinds of the peppercorn. And a pinch of salt. You don't want to put too much salt because we're going to use canned tomatoes and they're already salted. So you're going to go ahead and for about 5 minutes, you want to saute the onions, the spices, and get it good and cooked. So what also you will need is 1 small can of tomato paste, 2 15-ounce cans of tomato sauce, and 2 28-ounce cans of whole tomatoes, peeled tomatoes. It's good to get them whole because you're going to mush them yourself, because I like my sauce chunkier, so that is how we make our sauce in my house. And then you'll need 2 cups of water because you're also going to add that after this is all finished sauteing. So this is a basic red sauce, like I said. You can add capers if you want. If you want to put peppers in your sauce, you can go ahead and put it in with your onions. You can, at the end, put in green olives. You can add ground beef. You can add ground turkey. You can add ground chicken. You can do pork. You can do veal. The options are endless. You can do whatever you want. So while this is cooking, we're going to go ahead and put our tomatoes into the bowl to squish them. This is, if you have kids or a husband or a spouse or anybody, it's a good way to take out your frustrations right now. Squeeze the tomatoes, or you can let your kids do it if you don't care about tomatoes being all over your kitchen. So you're just going to dump the 2 cans into the bowl, and with your clean hands, you are just going to squish. And I mean squish. Get in there good and squish the tomatoes. Will give your sauce a nice texture. You can pretend it's people in your house that you're frustrated with right now. So when you feel like you're good, you're done. So now that your onion and garlic and spices are nicely sauteed, you want to go ahead and start adding your tomatoes that you crushed with your hands. So we'll add that. I suggest wearing old clothes. It's a little messy. You want to add your sauce. Your tomato paste. And your 2 cups of water. And stir away. You want to make sure you incorporate all of the tomatoes, the spices, the tomato paste, the sauce, and you want to go ahead and bring it to a simmer. So this is also really good if you get up early on a Saturday or Sunday. You put it in the pot, you put it in on your stove in the pot, and you let it simmer all day. The longer you let spaghetti sauce simmer and cook, the better the flavor is. You also could start it on the stove and put it in your crock pot on low for 24 hours. If you don't want to leave your stove on all day, that's also an option. But you want to stir it really well. You want to get it to a simmer. You can put the lid on it to get it to the simmer. So leave it on medium high to high and let it simmer. And then you will have some amazing red sauce. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please visit us at ymcarichmond.org to find this as well as other classes. Thank you.